I'm Jean Woods. On January the 30th, 2023, I self-paid for a complete hip replacement on my left-hand side. I was in quite a bit of pain. It emanated from the groin, but it was also on my back and on some days down to my knees. But I also couldn't tie my shoelaces, and I couldn't climb over stiles on countryside walks. I've been a member of Benenden Health since 2016, but also because my symptoms appeared to deteriorate quite rapidly, I did want a quite speedy operation time, and I was so lucky because within 4 weeks of coming for the pre-op, I actually had the operation. I met Mr. Chipperfield. I was actually with my sister at the time, and we were both very impressed with his attitude towards me and the fact that he actually had a sense of humour. Benenden were very, very good at making contact. I had a series of emails and the pre-op assessment, and from there everything went very well indeed. But I would like to say that I personally was very anxious. My anxiety was based on the fact that I was informed that I would be having an epidural. At the pre-op with the nurse, she spent a long time reassuring me. Later on, she informed me that the anaesthetist would then also talk to me. That did happen, and he said to me that he probably wouldn't be there on the day of my op, but he again listened to my concerns. On the day of the operation, however, the anxiety reared its head again. The anaesthetist that day walked into the ward and realised that I wasn't in the best frame of mind to do with that operation regarding my anxiety and the epidural. Benenden are outstanding and absolutely amazing. The schedule was changed so that I could go into the theatre first, as he said to wait several hours would not help me. It was absolutely excellent. Benenden maintained contact and wanted to know my feelings or thoughts on quite a few issues. Regarding after the operation, I was absolutely staggered at how quickly I was up out of bed, and the physio was there a few hours afterwards, and I was actually taught how to use the crutches, and again people were patient with me. I couldn't believe it, but I could have gone home after one night after this major operation. That is really not thanks to anything I did. It's thanks to Mr. Chipperfield, who was my consultant, and it's also thanks to the nursing staff and to the physio team. Everybody works well together to make you happy and feel comfortable. Benenden Hospital is in a rather lovely position. It's very rural, and so that's very quiet. Although I've been to Benenden Village before, I've never actually seen the hospital. But as I entered it, Benenden doesn't have the usual, what I would call, hospital smell. And it's so light and airy as you walk through to the reception place. Not only that, it's spotlessly clean. And this is all very reassuring. Well, it might seem a simple thing to some people, but I can actually tie my own shoelaces. It's wonderful, independent again. But not only that, my life is back to where it was. If you're told, as I was told by Mr. Chipperfield, that my joint had seen the best, it was certainly non-repairable, it had to be replaced. As mentioned earlier, I was in quite a bit of pain and I had not sufficient rotation or flexibility with the joint. Then it's a mistake to hold back. Even if you're reticent about the operation, steel yourself, go with it, because Benenden will do their utmost to make you feel at ease and help you through this journey from start to finish. Truly, I don't think it could be bettered.